was talking to my wife today about coming tonight, and she was reminding me, that how excited I am about this. No, I am excited, but she was reminding me that we've been trying for 10 years to get in this group. You know what I mean? And so when somebody came to me and said, "Hey, you want to go to Cornelia dinner? Coming up in April," I said, "Yes." And then they told me, "But you'll be entertainment." Okay, now I got you. I still said yes. Anyway, so thank you guys for having me tonight. I am from the South. I don't know if you can tell that or not in the decade that I've known some of you guys. But I did grow up in the South. And now when you tell people, it's kind of funny that when you're from the South, that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And as you travel around the world and things change over time. And some people think that to mean redneck, a good old boy, Southern. And yes, it does mean some of those different things in different ways. But I did grow up on a dairy farm in the South, in North Carolina. And so for the first, yes ma'am, North Carolina. And I don't know. That's been a confusing point of mine for a long time. It's like North and South Dakota. But growing up on a dairy farm, the first 19 years of my life was all about cows and shoveling manure. And I didn't realize how well God was preparing me for dealing with teenagers in high school. He did a real good job getting me ready. Pushing manure around. And dealing with people in education, it's been an interesting thing over the years. But, often, I want to get one of those hats. I saw it when I was back in North Carolina a while back. It said American by birth, Southern by the grace of God. Yeah. I'm still looking for one of those. And so if you find one, let me know. Or the bumper stickers, that say, I'm not from North Carolina, but I got here as fast as I could. The wonderful thing about being from different places is that, once you're from somewhere, or it's like you grew up in a family, or you have lots of really close friends, you can pick on each other, and you can say things about where you're from yourself, but if somebody else tries to, watch out, right? Watch out. I mean, it's like my sister, she and I were talking today on the phone, and, now she and I can go back and forth about things, and it's funny how you grow up in a family, and you have different memories about different things. And you get to the point where you agree on a lot of stuff, and you go, yeah, that's the way it happened, and one day you start talking about something, and you finally get to the point where you look at each other and go, did we grow up in the same house? Did we have the same parents? Because that's not what I remember. And you're thinking, but yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. That's how it was for me. Weren't you there? No. I mean, it's like I got a text from her. She was talking about how we went to the emergency room one night. No. I hadn't responded to her yet. I'm still trying to make sure I got it right. My version was the right version. As always, right? But one of the things so if I say things about North Carolina tonight, or if I say things about California, I feel like having lived here for a long time now, that I can say things that I've gotten frustrated with, just like I'm sure you can say things about your own family, or about the town that you live in, or places you've been before. But if somebody else were to come in from the outside, you get a little upset about it, right? Okay, so anyway, that's where that comes from, just my processing through. I think they don't call it, you can't call it complaining anymore. You have to call it testifying, right? Like testimony, right? You have to go through the test first before you can have a testimony. Otherwise, you just have moaning. Exactly. I don't want to do that.